Tarot is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Full disclaimer in the description box. Timestamps included for your convenience. See you in the video. Stars, we've got a little face here that just wants to say good morning to everybody. And as you can see, we are still warm and snuggles in our bed. And he just wanted to say good morning. And why are you putting that thing in my face? Well, that was this little sneak preview and saying good morning to all of you from little Zorro. And we are back at the tarot table, my friends. I hope you are all doing very, very well. But before we begin today, I just would like to ask you guys, can you please just check that you have not by any chance been unsubscribed from the channel? A friend of mine that sort of monitors things for me on the side says that she suddenly noticed that she wasn't subscribed anymore. So please just check that, and then also just make sure that you have got the notification bell on and that it is set on all. So there we go. And please let us reach 3,000 subscribers. And thank you for all the new subscribers, all the new members. I really appreciate you. And then also thank you for those who watched the little bit of a different pick a card reading that I did with the angel numbers. If you haven't seen it, pop across to the angel numbers. The members have had access to it already, so some members have already commented on it. And I just wanted to, and I'll pop your name and your details on the screen. And I just wanted to say the number 2222 and 1111 that you've been seeing, my dear star. And I've just pulled them out of the deck for you just before we begin today. And I'm going to start here with 1111. Wishes come true. You say that you've been constantly having that number popping up. And it says moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, and taking action. You in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. Okay, and I'll quickly touch on that. And then 2222, the feminine forces, relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around. Don't judge. Listen. And two things that have sort of stood out here for me is the you. Yourself. Find yourself and by yourself. Remember, you're not only by yourself. There's always somebody close by. And this is a little message that has come through. That you mustn't think that you're alone. And there is somebody, no matter who it is, a friend, a family member, an acquaintance, even a spirit animal, or even an animal. You are never, ever alone. And always know that there's opportunities around the corner. And then at the same time, this prosperity that is pushing out here for me, and patience has come through twice. You've got patience and patience. You are a very patient person. You've been very patient and you've been waiting very long and you've been working through something. So please know that the patience is going to pay off. Your wishes will come true. And feminine forces, the feminine energy is right behind you. And that is just a quick little touch on this. If you guys want more of the angel numbers, if you want more different type of things, let me know in the comments and we will take it from there. But now, for minutes and 50 seconds into this, let's get to the question of the day. Marai, 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 little Marai. Has Marai got a piggy bank that she is stashing money off into? Has Marai stashed money? And that is thanks to a viewer comment as well, and I'll pop it on screen here as well, because I've now found a way to do it, because I read through the comments and I try and make little notes, and then somehow I get sidetracked with something else, or my mind goes somewhere else, or I've got to do something else and I forget to write the name down. So what I do now is if I go through the comments and there's a comment that stands out, or I want to read on and everything, I screenshot it and then I'll pop it on here just to give you guys a little bit of recognition as well, because you guys give me a lot of the material that I work with, and thank you very much for that. So now let's have a look. Marai. Has Marai got any money stashed somewhere? Has she got any money stashed somewhere? Has she got secret bank account? Has she got money that she has taken from somewhere? And it's just like, I think, I'm not sure, but I think I have done a reading. I can't remember if I did or not. And the reading was almost like that there was something or the other happening with the Netflix scenario, that it was almost like the money laundering. Go and have a look at the money laundering video. It's just come to me. Money laundering. And I didn't do this too long ago, but we'll touch upon this again and just specifically ask about her. Marai, has she got money that she is hiding? I'm not saying, then this one is not laundering, it is money that she is hiding. Okay, cards are ready, and let us have a look here what I am doing here today. What am I doing here today? Okay, has Marai got any money that she's hidden away? A secret piggy bank. Oh my, off the bat, cards are listening. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, Seven of Swords, stealing, lying. Oh, Eight of Wands. Oh, and then, by the way, there's just a little hug for everybody here. Thanks to Heavens Above. Thanks very much. Here we go. Little hug to everybody. Let's get back to this. There we go. There's money. She's in cahoots with somebody. Let's have a look here. Definitely, there's the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is Meghan. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles upright is there is money distribution, and you guys always know that I say there's the beige one sitting there getting money while everybody else is begging, and that's charities and stuff. But here in reverse, this is just absolute, completely out of balance. This is like stealing. It is money that is just not going to any charities, money that is not going anywhere else where it's supposed to go, and it is falling straight into the hands of the beige one. And look here, the Seven of Swords. Take. And look at this. She's been taking for a while. She's been taking for a while. The Eight of Wands. Look here. 6, 7, 8. And she's got money. It's offshore. She's moved money across. She's moved money across offshore. And there's the King of Pentacles. And I'm going to venture, allegedly, for fun and entertainment purposes only, Darkest. Darkest is money. Darkest is helping her. The two of them are thick as thieves. Look here. Look there. The two pillars and the stealing. Darkest and hers includes. Ah, there we go. Oh. Three of Wands. Money has definitely been moved offshore. And it is money from other shores. It's money that's supposed to go somewhere else. Money planning for future. But she's also looking here towards the future. She's looking towards the future. Making plans. This is the internet chatter. And there's the Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you guys now, with these two pages that's showing up here, she is using shell accounts and the children's names. Or something linked to the children. But definitely, there is definitely money that she's got. Oh, look there, the High Priestess. Oh, there we go. The Eight of Pentacles. Money is definitely hidden. We cannot see it. It is supposed to look all white and clean and whatever. But here it's dark. And there is a light starting to shine through on this. And is this where the Invictus game scenario is starting to play a part? That some of that is going to start coming out. Some of that is going to start coming out. Somebody has got the knowledge. And in my Invictus reading, I'm almost sure I mentioned that there is a woman that is most probably auditing the books and doing an investigation. But here's the money. She's worked very, very hard in getting that money. But remember, it's a little wooden bench. And wooden benches aren't stable. Wooden benches are not stable whatsoever. And I think her moving money around, that little tap is closed. There we go. There we go. Seven of Pentacles. Look here. All the sevens. 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 8, 7. I almost want to venture and say she's been doing it for 6 to 7 years and it's going to come out in year 8. Yes, she's got money stashed away. She's definitely got money stashed away. And here she's looking at all the money. And here's just a little bit that we think she has. What's underlying? Ace of Wands. Definitely. Definitely. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Oh, there we go. Oh. Look here. It looks like the cups are empty. Cups are empty. And there she's walking away. All the red flags. Look at all the red flags here. Red. Why is Harry there? He knows something. He's in cahoots. There you go. All the options. Money has been put into different things. And it's money from different... Look here. And they're sitting... Look here. All the money on the table. But... there's the... Look here. Sorry, just give me 2 seconds, guys. Sorry, that was just my notifications that came on one of my cameras outside, and I just had to see what was going on there. But it's nothing. It's just somebody that is just coming past, and they went quite close by. I need to change the sensitivity on that camera. But in any case, where was I? Look here. Harry knows something. But he's turning his back on it. He knows that she's got money, but he's turned his back on it. It's a balancing act. And they think they've gotten... Look at the red flags here again. They think they've gotten away with it. Look at all the red here. As above is below. Have a look below, underneath the tables. Look below. But a higher authority is... But they are taking their time. It's been a long game. Here's all the money that they've been holding on to. It's sitting offshore. What did I say here with the 8? It's sitting offshore. And that is what is making her successful. This is where she's getting her wealth. Look at all the money on the table. So much money on the table. But there's some very bad news coming. There's some stinking bad news coming. I'll tell you now. Look there. Justice is coming for them. Justice is coming for them. There's no chance for hope and healing there. No chance for hope and healing. And there is go. Guys, Invictus. Invictus, Invictus, Invictus. It's all the money she stole from Invictus. There we go. The king knows about it. The father knows about it. And that's why the house is on the market. That's why the house is being sold. The 4 of Wands. So have a look at that Invictus reading that I did about the 65 million. She's taken money from the Invictus game. There's some bad news coming. The law's coming from her. There's no chance for them to get back. But also, people are taking a very measured approach. Very, very measured approach here. But also, William and the King. And did the auto writing from Prince Philip not say that the king is very, very angry? It's all starting to make sense. It is all starting to make sense now. Look there. Somebody is trying to get out of poverty, and that links in with the reading about the house. So the long and the short, my friends, yes, Mirai allegedly has money taken offshore, and it was from a charity. It was supposed to go to a charity, and it is hidden offshore, and allegedly, I can tell you now, it's Invictus money. Just quickly. Upright yes, reversal no. If you want to answer me, upright yes, reversal no. Is that money going to be found? Is that money going to be found? Is that money going to be found? Upright yes, reversal no. Is that money going to be found? Are they going to find that money? Upright yes. So looking at it, look there. Yes. Yes. The illusion is going to be broken. Look at that. Yes. Look at all the feminine energy on the table here. Look there. They're working hard. They're looking at it. And it's going to come out. It is definitely going to come out. And that's going to be the end of her. And again, some very bad news coming. Look there. They're going to be caught. They are going to be caught. Allegedly. And today's energy of the 16th of June at 8:30 in the morning. And I will speak to you guys soon, my friends. Thank you very much. Love you all. Please remember, like, share, subscribe, comment. Join if you want to join. Because normally, like with the angel numbers and stuff, members normally get some of the videos before everybody else, etc, etc. So, and then also on Buy Me a Coffee, there is still the free journal for June available, as well as the readings that are still open. So pop over there. And then there's also completely free, at no charge, the June newsletter. The June newsletter, as well as the May newsletter on Buy Me a Coffee, completely free of charge. So go and have a look at it. Link is on the QR code that will be on the screen. I love you all. I'll speak to you soon. And again, a little hug all the way from the South Island, from darling Darlene at Heavens Above. And just on that note, Darlene and I are busy communicating, and I'm just trying to figure one or two things out. But watch this space. Watch this space. There's something coming. I'm still working on it in my head, and I'm just working through things, how we can do it. But there is something coming. And speak to you soon. Bye.